You're back.
I'm Mandy.
I'm Dan.
Subscribe to
BuzzChomp.
Woo! Where will Season 8 go? Season 8, B is going to start off. We're going to mourn the death of Carl. That's going to be. The show needs to be really careful how they've played out the end of Season 8, guys. They really do. It needs to be faster paced. The last 2 seasons have taken up no time in the span of The Walking Dead. They have been a couple of days each. This is crazy. This is so crazy. They need to speed this time up. They really, really do. I guess we got a little hint of that in the beginning of Season 8 with the flash forward of Rick and all of that and him looking old. So I do think that's what they're going to do. They're going to end up pushing the story ahead. Now, whether that's pushing it ahead this season or pushing it ahead Season 9, I think they may push it ahead this season. That would be the smart thing to do, is have the morning episode, push it ahead. They need to end this war with Negan. I love Negan. I love them battling with Negan. We've seen barely any of the fight. We've seen barely of it, guys. They need to end it. They drew this whole thing out to show how Rick's still making the same mistakes that he's always been, his hubris and all of that. And everybody was not trusting them. Everyone was not trusting Rick and going behind his back, the whole Daryl and all of that thing. Yeah. They need to address the problem with Carl. However, though, guys, we have a fix. We have Judith. Judith's not in the comics. She's dead. And Rick admits to Andrea in comics that that baby was not his, that that baby was Shane's. He's even kind of implied it. If I'm remembering correctly, he admitted to Michonne too in this, that that baby, Judith, is Shane's, but he's raising it as his own. Well, now it's an opportunity. With pushing the time forward and making Judith older, you now put Judith into Carl's shoes. I think that that could be a really great way for them to separate themselves from the comic and really for them to get a lot of their viewers back. To have Judith be that strong Carl figure that we wanted. The one that they just couldn't get with Carl, guys. They just couldn't get him there for whatever reason. They just wouldn't. They still want him to be the whiny little boy. He had shed that in the comics and they couldn't have him shed it in the TV show yet, and I'm not sure why. So here, you have an opportunity. It's like the Carol. You have the opportunity to redo it. You have an opportunity to take Judith under Rick's wing. Rick can shape Judith. Rick can make Judith his Carl, his reason for doing everything, his reason for being strong, his reason for being a leader even when he doesn't want to be the leader anymore. Really, it's like, sure, he's going to lose his son, but he still has his daughter. He still has Judith. And how they play Judith in Season 8 and in Season 9, guys, how they play Judith is going to be a huge, huge factor. Rick still has his family. He has Michonne, who is his Andrea in the show, right? Michonne is just fallen into that place, but we love it. We love that. We love that relationship there. And he still has Judith. He still has a child. So he's got to take this. He's got to take what happened with Negan and with Carl, and he's got to move forward. But he's got to move forward with Judith. He's got to shape her into a leader. That's where we think Season 8 of The Walking Dead should go. Shed your Carl problem. Shed it. We're still sad, but Rick still has a child, and that's Judith. And that could be our Carl of the show, since she's not in the comics. A strong female, a strong woman carrying on the tradition after Rick dies. Subscribe to BuzzChomp for more Walking Dead and entertainment, TV vlogs, all that jazz. Guys, comment below. What do you think? Where do you think The Walking Dead Season 8 should go? Yeah, kids, yeah. Where will Season 8 go? Thanks for watching BuzzChomp.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Share.
Woo.